Before we built this studio, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to how studios were made, other than there was some I liked and some I didn't. I always thought it was just some panels you hung on the wall. I didn't know. I had made some of those panels for some spots where I was mixing and all that. And, it was just never satisfactory, and I didn't know why. And Kevin really walked me through it and showed me some spaces. He took me to some rooms that he had worked on, and it was cool. It was exhilarating to hear real sound coming off the wall, not some muted version of even a speaking voice. It wasn't a dead room. I've recorded in a lot of spaces like that, and I always felt like it was really sterile in a weird way because things were so dead. And the way that these walls are treated with his methods, it's just ridiculous. The layers and layers and layers. It was exhausting to keep going around with new layers of things, but man, it works, and it's an inspiring environment. People like to just sit in the booths and play their instruments. And some of them, like I said, are coming in with these monster instruments that are maybe one of a kinds. My boss, his mandolin has been on thousands of albums and some famous things in our industry, and his mandolin is worth a fortune. And to hear him just sit there and, man, old Hoss has sounded good today. He's just sitting there in the booth and listening to his mandolin chopping. That's the kind of vibe I want. I want people to be so pumped about the way they sound in this space that they just go for the fences on every take, I think that's how we can capture the magic. And for me, it's just a whole different layer of sound treatment. These spaces were totally designed and structured in a certain way, and they sound it. It's all purposeful, and it sounds fantastic.